Onion burgers are all the rage these days on YouTube, so why not join in? Now let me tell you, I've been making my SmokeShow Onion Burger for over a year now, and I feel like I've perfected it, and I'm gonna put it up against the Oklahoma Onion Burger today. Now I'm gonna tell you, I have been very successful with mine, so this Oklahoma Onion Burger is gonna have to live up to the hype. Will it? Let's find out. Now both of these burgers are gonna need onions, but we're gonna need to prepare them slightly different. So I'm gonna split this onion right in half. Now for the Anderson SmokeShow Onion Burger, we have to cut them a little finer. More like a chopped onion or even slightly finer. If you need them a little finer, you can hit them with your knife again, but these are pretty good in size. Now when I make my burgers, I use about a half an onion per pound, so we'll continue to chop this up to prepare it for all of the meat. Now for the Oklahoma Onion Burger, you want something that is larger, not chopped, almost strips of onion. So I'm gonna cut through this. We do wanna keep them relatively thin. And basically we want them to kind of come apart just like this. That is absolutely perfect thickness too, just like so. Now I've been making these burgers for over a year now, and so the craze with the Oklahoma Onion Burger actually kind of humors me because I've been doing an onion burger for a while now, and I honestly think that mine might be better. Now I haven't done the Oklahoma Onion Burger, but the way I prepare mine, it just feels like it offers something different. So we've got our chopped up onions for the SmokeShow Onion Burger. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on the griddle, which I have set right now kind of onto a lower temperature, but this sidekick itself gets really hot. Now I also have about 2 tablespoons of butter here that I'm gonna drop right into the middle. And we're gonna use that butter to saute these onions. Now when I make these burgers for myself, I actually will typically include some mini Bella mushrooms that I chop up pretty fine, and I'll incorporate those into the burgers as well. Now because this is an onion burger comparison, I'm leaving the mushroom portion out today. Now for my burgers, this is my secret ingredient, some Kiko Man soy sauce. I like to take a couple dashes of that, get it right down there into the onion. It's gonna give it some incredible savory flavor. It's gonna add to the taste, add to the effect. It's good. We'll continue to cook these down a little bit. We want them to be a little bit more translucent than they are right now. All right, these onions are done, or to the doneness that I'm looking for. Like I said, we're looking for nice golden color. We're looking for nice translucent. We're gonna get these off of the griddle. Now that right there is exactly what you're looking for with these onions. Little bit of char, but nice golden brown color and translucent. Now for these SmokeShow burgers, we're gonna be using an 80/20 ground beef from Certified Piedmontese. This is their grass-fed, grass-finished. I don't season the ground beef ahead of time. I season it on the griddle. I like to do that with smash burgers because I think it helps with the overall finish of the burger. But now what we do is we take these onions and we throw them into the ground beef. Now I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna mix this in. I wanna get these onions as thoroughly mixed throughout the meat as possible. And one of the reasons why I took this approach over a year ago when I started making these burgers for us here at home is I love onions on a burger, but I get slightly annoyed when you take a bite of a burger and an onion's hanging down to your chin. I also like onions that are cooked because I think that they produce a much better taste rather than raw. And for that purpose, when I look at both of those aspects, I figured why not dice them up, why not saute them in advance, and why not mix them into the meat itself. I figured that that would give a little different effect, but it would achieve everything that I was looking to do. And since that day, we've been making smash burgers like this pretty often. Now, when I make these, I make them about 1/4 pound patties, so I wanna get about 4 per pound. So I'm gonna start balling these up, get them as even as possible, and we're looking for those 1/4 pound patties. Let's get them over to the griddle. Now we're gonna try and do these at the same time, side by side, to show you the techniques and the differences. So I've got my onions here for the Oklahoma onion style burger. I'm gonna go ahead and get enough on here for 2 patties because I like to make these a double. And you want to kind of pile them up a little bit, keep them tight so that when we smash the burger down into them, they will get into the meat itself. I like to use a pad of butter, and I'm gonna add that here to the onion. It's also gonna help saute them a little bit. Now, some people on YouTube that I saw with the Oklahoma burger, these smash burgers, I see that the onions are not cooked enough. So I want these to soften up a little bit before we even get the meat anywhere near it. These onions are turning brown and they're becoming translucent. It is time to get these patties on there. Now, once again, 1/4 pound burgers, I'm gonna set them right down into the center of those onions. And we're gonna also be doing My SmokeShow Onion Burgers. And so I'm gonna add another pat of butter, and get these burgers down on there. Now, when it comes to smash burgers, you can use a burger press. I don't have one readily available. Piece of wax paper and your spatula will do the trick. Just take it and press down, and you want to make them nice and smashed. And I even like to kind of round out the edges or make the edges a little thinner because it gives it a nice little crispy finish. Now we're going to smash these down into the onions. My camera died while we were working on the griddle, didn't realize it, and I needed to season the burgers, and so I used some fresh ground pepper, some salt, and some garlic powder. Just be sure to season to your liking. Now take a piece of American cheese, and I know some people are gonna say, American cheese? It's not even cheese. There's nothing better than American cheese on a burger, period. And I like to double them up on the grill. It'll help get that cheese to melt. Get them a little closer here. If you take something, dome over the burgers like that, it will help to steam the inside and that cheese will melt a lot faster. All right, SmokeShow Onion Burger is done on that side. We've got the Oklahoma Onion Burger done on that side. Let's get them off to the side. Let's toast up the buns a little bit. All right, nothing like a brioche bun to go with an awesome smash burger. Now we're gonna be putting the Oklahoma Onion Burger right there, and this is the SmokeShow Onion Burger right here. Now the main difference is I pre-cooked the onions in advance, mixed them into the ground meat, and they were diced. Whereas we have more of onion strands that we sauteed a little bit and then smashed the burgers right on top. Now there's nothing that goes better with a burger than a good sauce. And for this, I have a honey chipotle sauce here, and I'm gonna put that right on that top bun on both of these burgers. Let's do it. Now it is time to give these burgers a try. Now, I'm very familiar with my burgers, so I'm gonna start with the Oklahoma Onion Burger first. Now, let's give this Oklahoma Onion Burger a try. You get a good flavor, definitely feel those onions in there, definitely get a good taste. That sweet onion goes perfect with these burgers, and so does this honey chipotle sauce. What an incredible burger. Now, by cooking those onions down a little bit before we smash the meat into it, I feel like we achieved a lot. Taking a bite, I'm able to bite completely through the onions. I don't have them hanging down to my chin when I take a bite, and they're very good. Now it's time to try the SmokeShow Onion Burger. See how this one is. Now you saw I cooked these basically the same. This one seems juicier, and I think the flavor is actually a little bit better. Now, I did use a half an onion per pound of meat, and so maybe it's possible that we do have more onion per burger, but this is a very delicious burger. Mixing it in with the meat makes for a nice, clean bite, and they're downright delicious. Honestly, I don't think it matters. You can't go wrong with the Oklahoma Onion Burger, and you can't go wrong with the SmokeShow Onion Burger. If I'm gonna have to choose one, I think I'm gonna go with mine. I think that chopping them up and sauteing them and mixing them in with the meat makes for a more flavorful bite, and I think you just don't get the distraction of those big onions. Like right here, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but the onions are falling out. No onions are falling out of my burger because they're mixed in there nice and good. Now I can say that both of these burgers are delicious, but I'm gonna give a slight edge to mine. So if you're an onion person and you wanna try the onion burgers, I suggest try them both, especially if you're doing a smash burger like that. It doesn't hurt to try them both. It really was no additional work, but I personally think that my onion burger is a little bit better. Now, if you wanna add a little bit more of a twist, you can do what we do when we make these, and we take mini bella mushrooms, we chop them up and saute them just like we do with the onions in advance and mix those into the meat as well, and it makes for an incredibly savory burger. But for this comparison, it was only fair to treat them the same. Great burgers, great recipe, and if you're looking for more great content, then I suggest you check out this video right here.